Hi guys. First of all, why is this video in black and white? Because the lighting is so horrible in here that I'm literally orange. And I think it has something to do with my shirt. I put this lamp here and it has sort of like an orangey, what do you call those? Lampshade on it. Or it's like yellowish. So yellow and red equals orange. So it's gonna be black and white today, folks. Those of you who follow me on Facebook know that I did a steak day today, or a mini steak day, I should say, since I'm on P2. And why did I do the mini steak day? Because I've been totally screwing up these past 3 days. And first of all, I'm gonna tell Rich right now that I'm gonna kick your ass, Rich, for your little comment on the Bald Fat Man show. I've never seen anyone have such a hard time losing the last 5 pounds. Maybe people who are having a hard time losing those last few pounds aren't vlogging about it. You ever think about that? Anyways, I know you guys are out there, you guys that support me and know like what I'm going through. So let's all play a trick on Rich, the people who know what I'm going through, and bombard his channel with comments on his profile. Bitching at him about how hard it is to lose the last 10 pounds. Anyway, besides that, and Rich knows I'm not okay. That was my IM making sounds and telling me that someone just logged on. Where was I? I totally got lost. Yeah, I have to confess. Day 45, the day that I vlogged, it was afternoon, so I still had dinner to go to. And at the ice creamery that we were at, it's also a diner, I had fish and chips. And thank goodness the Bay Area is very health conscious because the servings were small. But still, when you're on P2, you're screwed, you know. And then I had a little bit of ice cream because I was like, screw it, I already had the fish and chips. So that night I punished myself with massive amounts of exercise and massive amounts of water. And thank goodness the next day I had only gained 0.2. So yeah. And then the next day, after that, day 46, I told myself, I'm going to do a mini steak day. And I was talking to Chantel about this because we did the steak day on the same day. But I screwed up because that night I marinated the steak with soy sauce, which, hello, I wasn't even thinking, you know. I was like, this is how complacent I get on these last few pounds. It's almost like it's not really critical anymore, so it doesn't really matter how long it takes me to lose it, basically. That's what's going through my behind, back there somewhere. So I didn't really exercise that much. I think I walked. Oh no, I like jogged for like 20 minutes. And then the next morning I stalled at 129.2, which sucked because I thought I was going to do a steak day. Instead I stalled. So the next day, yesterday I should say, it was a crazy day at the water slides. And on Facebook I explained it. It was like cold and windy and just was not fun at all for grown-ups. The kids had fun, but they're like never cold. They're cold, but they don't care. Let's put it that way. And that night it was totally emotional. I needed something that was peaceful. I told my husband, let's go out for like a nice quiet family dinner, which is totally impossible. I mean, what was I thinking, right? With my kids, I mean. And I ended up having sushi. That was a bad idea. Very, very bad idea. Not only did I eat soy sauce, but I ate rice. So I was not a good girl yesterday. So the next day or this morning, I weighed in 2 pounds heavier. Yes, I gained 2 pounds. So today I had a 99% perfect steak. I had flank steak, which is like 1/3 the fat of a New York steak. And it's about the same as a top sirloin. But I like flank steak. I like that texture better than the top sirloin, so I chose that, and it was good. I just used the organic seasoned salt on it. It was grass fed, and chili powder and cayenne pepper and all that good stuff. So I think I'm gonna fare well tomorrow. Fare well tomorrow. I'm hoping for 3 pounds, but I'm not sure. I did 3 pounds last time, my last steak day, I mean, and I had more steak that time, I believe. So I think I didn't weigh more. I didn't gain, I think I could have gained more last night, but I think what really helped me was that I had 10 hours, a little over 10 hours of sleep, which I so needed because I was still way behind. I know you guys are like shaking your heads like, what the hell is this girl doing? It's not that my head is not in the game. It's just that, like I said earlier, it doesn't seem as critical. So I'm not in a hurry to lose the weight. So, when I cheat, it's like, oh well. And it's really hard. And I want to thank Amy out there because I know she is just like me, like struggling. And then there's Ashley. And you guys, I'm like totally expecting you guys to like bombard Rich with profile comments on that. And so, I'm not giving up. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna fight this. I mean, maybe one day my head will be out of the game, but the next day I could get my head back in. I'm just gonna keep going and trying. I'm gonna keep trying because I've given up before and I lost sleep over it, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna keep going, and you guys can keep rolling your eyes at me because I deserve it, but I'm just gonna keep going. And I still have a good amount of HCG left, so I think the only thing that's really changed is that in Vegas I won't be on P4. But I've been to Vegas on P3 before, as I've said before, and I've had no problems. And I'm going to have you guys there, so hello. The only thing you're not going to be able to stop me doing is drinking. But I mustn't drink any cocktails. It's got to be straight up tequila, because that has never hurt me. It's always helped me. Another thing I wanted to bring up is this last week. In the protocol, it says that he recommends we stop. Simeon says that we should stop injecting during Tom. But man, sometimes I just think we should stop injecting when we're having PMS, like the week before Tom, because that's where I'm at right now. I'm about a week and a half before Tom. And those of you who know me know that really kicks my ass. I mean, PMS has been so bad when it comes to cravings for me while I'm on the diet. It's just like, it's like doubled, the cravings because I can't have it. So it's all like I'm all crazy in here, like, or how Chantel would say, a hot mess. If I knew this way back when, I would stop injecting during PMS. Like, take my interruption during PMS. It would help me much more doing that. But, c'est la vie. I think that's all. I think that's all I wanted to say. And it's 15 minutes now. So hopefully I can edit it. Bobby says hi because he was the one who popped up on my IM a few minutes ago. And I will see you guys soon. I always say I'm going to vlog every day, but it just gets so busy. For all of you guys who are on P2, hope you guys are releasing well. And P3, I hope you're stabilizing. And P4, I hope you're maintaining. And now I'm going to go watch Mumsy's video because I just saw it pop up on my subscription and I haven't seen her in a long time, so I can't wait to watch hers. I will talk at you guys soon. Love ya.